I am, very concerned myself.
TRT is just lumped in all this because a bunch of politicians.
This is very serious. The DEA is trying to eliminate telemedicine for TRT.
In the end, a lot of people, they're going to resort to taking underground testosterone.
What's up folks, it's Ryain from Brussels. Welcome to another video. Today we'll be talking about the Ryain Haight Act and the new proposed rules by the DEA regarding testosterone replacement therapy in the US. Basically, they want to turn TRT patients into cash cows, and the result is that more and more people are going to get their testosterone from underground labs if these new rules passes. Let's dive deeper into it. So the new DEA proposed rules implies that you can no longer just get your testosterone replacement therapy through telemedicine just like that. You have to go through a DEA licensed physician and get a full checkup and examination there. After that, you can no longer just refill your prescription online through telemedicine like an HRT clinic or a TRT clinic and go to the pharmacy and pick up your treatment. Every 30 days, you have to go back to that licensed DEA practitioner again to get your prescription. That also means you can't have more than 30 days worth of testosterone in your home, and you can only refill by using probably 1 milliliter ampoules or 1 milliliter vials. Testosterone is a controlled substance in the United States, and with these new rules, in my opinion, they're putting testosterone in a category of medication where it simply shouldn't be. Now, I'm not from Europe, but I always thought the DEA's job was to keep drugs from the street and not make TRT patients' life miserable. This will create a shitload of negative side effects for people on testosterone replacement therapy, and I really don't understand why. Because if you're on TRT, it's for a good reason, and it's that you need it, and basically it's for life. Once you get past the first examinations, the first blood work, the dialing in period, and so on, you will be on the same treatment for years, maybe presumably lifelong. I've been on HRT for 8 years right now, and for the last 6 years of my life, I've been on testosterone replacement therapy, and for the past 6 years, my treatment hasn't changed whatsoever. I'm on 125 milligrams of testosterone enanthate per week, and I do not see why I would have to see my doctor once per month. There's no reason whatsoever. I have a freaking shrink for that, So I have blood work done twice per year, and I go see my doctor once per year. Telemedicine isn't that popular here in Europe. I don't even know if it exists in Belgium, to be honest. But when I'm going for a consultation, I'm paying 150 euros, and I have to book my appointment 3 months in advance to be able to have an appointment with my endocrinologist. If for some reason I can't make it to that appointment, or I'm clumsy with my prescription, or my girlfriend throws away my TRT or whatsoever, I can just book an appointment at a GP here in the street, and he can prescribe me the same thing as my endocrinologist is prescribing me, because I'm already followed up by an endocrinologist. So I always have a backup plan, and I can always go to a GP for those prescriptions too. We always have a backup. Do you know how much it would piss me off to pay for a consultation every single month and then to not have more TRT at home than for 30 days supply? I get my prescriptions for an entire year when I'm going to see the endocrinologist. The prescriptions are all in an online system. It works like that here in Belgium, and the only thing she has to change is the validity of the prescriptions. Right now, she could prescribe you a medication that I can get at the pharmacy in January 2024. That's how it works here. Imagine if a diabetes patient had to go to the doctor once per month to get his prescription for his lifelong insulin. Or imagine if women had to see the doctor once per month to have their birth control pills prescribed to them. It's ridiculous, it's abusive, and it's going to generate a lot more cost for TRT patients because you have to pay a consultation every single month. How much wouldn't it piss me off if I had to pay 150 euros every single month to see my doctor? Also, in Belgium, I live in a country the size of a peanut, but if I would have to drive for like an hour to go to the doctor, an hour to come back every single month, my quality of life would just go down. Also, it's going to generate a lot more stress. I'm already stressed at the idea right now of only having a 30-day supply of TRT at home. What if you have to travel, or what if you're sick, or what if you're an idiot and you forget or whatever and you just run out of testosterone? It's not a really good thing to do. Then there's going to be a lot more administration for the doctors, more administration for the patients. It's just going to be more control. So the result of that is that more and more people are going to take risks, and they're going to buy their testosterone in underground labs or in gyms or whatever. And to be honest, if these new rules would apply and I would be living in the US, I would probably also self-medicate just for the financial reasons alone. It's abusive, it's keeping control over people, and it's turning them into cash cows. There's absolutely no reason to see your doctor once per month for a medication you're on lifelong. Once you're dialed in, your TRT dosages are not going to change that much. So there's really absolutely no reason, and you can't live without it, so you wouldn't even have another choice, and it seriously pisses me off. Where's the flexibility and the freedom of choice? Now, until the 31st of March, it was possible to submit a comment on the official page of the Act, and I hope a lot of TRT patients and a lot of doctors did. Shouldn't the DEA be more busy to kick crack, heroin and fentanyl or whatever the fuck it is from the streets and not piss off TRT patients? Let me know in the comments if you guys are affected by these new proposed rules. Hopefully they will come back on it and reevaluate. Ending it here. Thank you for watching the video. I will catch you on the next one. Uranus out.